Coach Ty, and I'm here to break down the Friday workout. All of our work today will be performed within a 27-minute time cap. There will be three very distinct, different sections of this workout, with the first being a AMRAP, Metcon, go, go, go style workout. The second being 12 minutes to find a heavy squat clean, so some strength, some Olympic lifting. That's going to be a lot of fun to see what numbers we can get and how well we can move. And then the third and final part, with the remaining time we have left, we're going to complete 25 chest to bar pull-ups. So kind of like a little bit of a race to the finish to see how quickly you can knock out those pull-ups. So let's start from the top. Like I said, everything's within a 27-minute time cap. We'll begin with a 10-minute AMRAP of 6 toes to ring and 6 dumbbell push press. The push presses will be 50 pounds for the men or 35 for the ladies for it to be RX. So very low volume, very low repetition. So we're gonna be cycling through those two different movements at a bang, 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 a very quick pace. So on our toes to ring, we talk about this a lot here at DRS. We are hitting those gymnastic shapes, okay? So the more pristine the patterns and shapes you're creating with your body, the more successful you're going to be at creating or at completing the reps, okay? So like we've said before, we're hitting that arched Superman position. We really need to have good mobility through our back, good tension through our core and through our glutes as we are getting into that position in order for it to be an effective and strong recoil as we drive our toes to those rings. Let's also be sure of those standards. Both feet need to hit those rings at the same time in order for the rep to count. Now, you guys are going to be going very fast in this one, so let's make sure that we don't neglect those standards as we look to complete this portion of the workout. For the dumbbell push press, we load to explode. So we're going to have those dumbbells right here. We'll have 2, 50, 50, 35, 35 if it's RX. We're gonna drill our feet into the floor, okay? We wanna make sure we have a nice stable base. One of my favorite analogies is you can't fire a cannon out of a canoe. And what that means is a canoe's not very stable, okay? So in order to be your most powerful, your strongest, you're gonna need to have a stable base. So bolt those feet into the ground. I'm locked and loaded, I got a stable base. I dip, I drive, I punch, and I lock. Control down, I dip, I drive, I punch, and I lock it out. Following that 10-minute AMRAP, we're gonna get into a 12-minute build to find a 1-rep heavy squat clean. When we are doing our squat cleans, let's not neglect the quality movement patterns that we've developed over months and years, but rather let's use those, let's lean on those movement patterns to help us complete a more successful lift, because good form allows you to move heavier weights. It oftentimes doesn't seem that way. It feels like if you just rip the bar off the ground and just catch and drive with reckless abandon, that it's gonna help you lift heavier. No, no, no. Moving with the same attention to detail and the same pristine patterns that we always drill will actually guide you and help you in achieving those heavier and heavier weights. So let's talk about our starting position. The starting position is the most important part of the lift. We want to make sure our core is tight, like we're about to get punched in the tummy, create a bunch of stiffness, okay? Let's also make sure our shoulders are pinned down and back, our lats are engaged. This starting position honestly should be pretty exhausting because you're creating so much tension through your body and creating all of these sort of contractions that are just holding that tension in this loaded position, so you are ready to fire as you get into the extension portion of the lift. So nice and tight, I am braced, everything is engaged from head to toe, patient, and snap. Get tall before you get small. We catch with the same tension that we started the lift with, and then we just turn on the engine from here. We push the ground away, drive, 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 lead through the chest and elbows, boom, and stand that heavy weight up. I'm really excited for this portion of the workout. 12 minutes to find a 1-rep heavy squat clean. Following the 12 minutes of heavy squat cleans, we will have 5 minutes to complete 25 chest to bar pull-ups. I already spoke about how to most effectively complete the kipping cycle from arched too hollow. So I will spare you the second explanation on that, but I do want to give you a few pointers on the chest to bar pull-up specifically. The first being, when we're actually pulling our weight up, let's make sure we actually utilize the kip, okay? So the kip is intended to generate momentum and power through your hips, well, through your full body, but your hips are going to really initiate that movement as you try to drive your body up to the bar. So don't think about bringing your chest to the bar, maybe think about driving your hips to the bar, and then the chest will get to the bar as a sort of natural byproduct of that. Now the second is how to most efficiently get into the backswing from the top position. When we're in that top position with our elbows pinned and the bar right here on our chest, we want to think about pushing the bar away, which will help us sort of organically get back into the arch portion of the swing. And at that point, we kind of have that rhythm set. And we all know, for those of us who can do the kipping pull-ups or kipping chest to bar pull-ups, once you have that rhythm in motion, it stays in motion, man, and it's one of the best feelings in the world. So try to get that rhythm. Think drive your hips to the bar on the way up. Think push the bar away from you on the way down, and keep the core tight as you engage through those kipping pull-ups. So that's all we got for today, folks. I'm Coach Ty. I'm signing off. Peace out.